the takeaways and the lessons from that game? It was an in-your-face kind of game, and you guys battled and just come up one short.
Yeah, I think at times we let the game get away from us a little bit. A couple too many penalties. They got one of the best power plays in the league, if not the best. So we got to make sure that we're dialed in on the penalty kill, but also not taking any penalties. So I think that took us out of the game a little bit. Ruins of rhythm. We want to go just 1, 2, 3, 4 lines right at a time. So ruins the rhythm a little bit. But I thought we had a good pushback. I really thought we did. I thought we had a lot of effort from a lot of different guys. I think. Like I said, just got away from us a little bit, but you know what? It's a good learning experience, especially for the young guys. Play a team that good, 4-3, I think is a good step. I think last year we would have probably sat back a little bit, and it's different. It definitely felt different.
You know the dynamic of what Matthew Tuch brings when he was in Calgary. I mean, how does he change them, and what was that like for your team dealing with him all day out there?
Yeah, I know Chucky. I played with him at the U.S. program. He was a year below me. I've seen him, watched him. The family, so it's, you know what, that's the type of hockey he's going to play. I knew it. You know what, it's something that he wants to bring to the table, and I'd say a lot of us don't really want to give him the time of day, but sometimes you got to stick up for your teammates. So you know what, sometimes it's good, and then other times, you know what, just let him kind of run around out there and take himself out of the play sometimes. So don't try to put too big of an emphasis on one guy in particular. So we just got to play hard, stick up for each other, and we'll play the right way, and I think it will take care of itself.
Alex, what stood out off your last comment about the young guys he's responding and how important it was early. 2 games in the division and the way the guys had played and responded, how important, moving forward right out the gate.
Yeah, I mean they'll see it. They'll see the rivalry start especially when we play a team like Toronto. There was already some heat last year. It's going to carry over into this year, and you'll see the young guys will be at the front end of that. So it'll be good. It'll be good for them to see the battle each and every night. It's a long season. So you have to pace yourself, but at the same time, you got to go in and battle really hard. From drop of the puck all the way to the last whistle, I thought we came out a little bit hesitant at first, but it's a growing experience, and we'll be better next time.
In the third, it looked like Florida really tried to take the time and space away from you guys and maybe even cause a little bit of frustration, possibly, as you guys tried to get into the zone and get the tying goal.
Yeah, they played more of a trap game. I'd say in the offensive zone, they were just trying to get pucks in the net. In the defensive zone, they were trying to rim pucks out, flip pucks out, not let us get to a forecheck. And I mean, that's a type of hockey that I know they're learning over there, and we're trying to learn to beat over here. So and it goes the other way too. Last night in Ottawa, we were trying to play more of a trap game against the Senators, or 2 nights ago, and try and protect the lead. So we got to learn to try to break that and really get more pucks, more bodies to the net, and just it's work. It's all it is. And sometimes the puck might bounce one way or another, but if all 20 guys are going, we'll have more success for sure.
Alex, what do you think about, it's early in the year, and Don's going to shuffle the lines, but he put you back up with Tage and Skinner. I mean, just trying to get a little different look.
We have 14 forwards that are interchangeable on this team, can play all the way up and down the lineup. I think we have a lot of guys with a lot of skill and a lot of grit and a lot of work ethic, and it doesn't matter who you're playing with. You don't have to change the way you're playing, and he's just looking to shuffle it up to give different looks to play against different defensemen and different forwards on the other team as well. So, you know what, we had talks, and I know he's going to do it. It's no surprise to me, and it should be no surprise to anyone else. It's going to be switched up because, like I said, we got a lot of guys that have a lot of skill, and it's going to be whoever's going is going to play the most. And you just got to come in and work hard and do your job.
On your goal, right before the goal, you had had a good chance, and then Henry finds you with the pass. What did you think about the way he just was able to look up ice and find you there at stride?
Oh, it was great. It was great. I was screaming, and as soon as I screamed, I saw his head pop right up, so I knew just to take off. So he feathered it up there nicely to me, put me right in stride, so I didn't have to break stride, and saw the defenseman go down. Just got my breakaway opportunity, so felt good.
Thank you, Alex.
Thanks, guys.